Well, patients should be in a correct position. Feel a very small one, then ask to knees softly to relax abdominal muscle and hands along the body. And we have two types of palpation: superficial or light palpation and deep palpation. Usually we start from superficial palpation, but look first of all to his abdomen. His shape on the same level as chest. Look, umbilicus inverted and it's symmetrical, softly rounded, and it plays, look, symmetrically moves during breathing. So his abdomen has normal shape. So just we inspect the abdomen and then we start palpation. For palpation, hands must be warm, and superficial palpation, before it we ask patients to show painful places. Do you have a pain in the abdomen? If no, we start palpation from left lower quadrant and then goes up to the epigastrium, then goes down, make a circle, and then palpate central part. If patient has any places painful, we will palpate these places later. We not start from palpation of these painful places. So the aim of the superficial palpation, first, to find painful places, second, to find any muscular tension or spasm, to find hernias, to find maybe tumors. And how can we do it? We put our hand to the surface of the abdomen and slightly touch by fingers, and we remove skin only, press only 1 centimeter. And as we press, we work only by fingers, not in this joint, say, relax, flex, but only in that joint. So we put it and slightly press. And as our hand lay on the surface of the abdomen, we can notice that patient contracts muscles or not. Is it painful or not? Is it clear? So once again, from left lower quadrant goes up. And then central part. After superficial palpation, during superficial palpation, abdomen must be soft and no any painful places, no tumors, no muscular contraction. After that, we start deep palpation. Deep palpation will give us information about size of the organ, its shape, its consistency, if that's painful or not. And in case of abdomen, we will palpate colon secum, colon ascendens, colon transversum, colon descendens, and colon secundus. But we start from secum because it's more comfortable for me. Well, and for palpation, first of all, we need to find the projection of the secum. We find spina of the iliac bone and then umbilicus, and we divided this distance to 3 parts: first, medium and lower. And on a border between medium and lower, like this, goes secum. In a deep palpation, we have 4 moments. First moment, to place our fingers in the correct projection of the organ. Then we remove skin forward to the umbilicus. Then ask patient to make inspiration and expiration. And as he expires, we try to palpate. Then last case and expire. And our patient breathes correctly because we must ask patients to breathe slowly. Like fine. And as I palpated, look, my hand lay parallel to the abdomen. My fingers flexed only in these joints. Because if we do like this, it will be very painful for patients. So, one, and inspiration, and expiration. As he expired, he relaxed abdominal muscles, and we can palpate the organ. And second is palpable, like a tube diameter in his case near 2 centimeters, and it's soft and not painful. And as we palpate, some bubbling, not sound but some bubbles you can feel as they present. Is that clear? Okay, then we will palpate sigmoid colon. No, your hand. Well, spinal electron, then umbilicus, and the same we divided this distance to 3 parts. And only border between lower and middle part, because obliquely we have sigmoid colon. And we can put fingers 2 ways. First one like this. And in that situation we put fingers, then we turn skin to the umbilicus, and then ask expired, and we will palpate. In his case, it's palpable, like a tube near 1.5 centimeter in diameter. It's not such soft as cocoon, and no pain and no bubbling sound. One way for palpation, another way for palpation, we can put fingers like this, the same. Find distance, border between media and then turn it, ask expire, and palpate. It's also palpable. Some bubbling sound is here now. Well, then colon ascendens. Usually it's lay on the border of the musculus rectus abdominum. For palpation, we put our one hand, your hand, we put it here to the back, and then put our fingers on a projection of the colon ascendens, and turn skin forward to the umbilicus, and then as he inspired, and as he expired, we palpate. We can expire. Expire because he contract muscle, and expire. As he expired, not good palpable, not palpable in this case, maybe yours will be palpable. And for colon descendants, the same, we put our hand put our fingers to the projection, turn skin and subcutaneous fat to the projection of the umbilicus, and then as he expired, palpate. Oh, it's palpable, like a tube near 1.5 centimeter, not so soft, and some bubbling sound. Well, for colon transference, first of all, we need to find the lower border of the stomach. How can we find it? There are several ways. The first one, with the help of percussion, we put our hand in epigastric area and slightly press to remove gas which is in the stomach down, and then border will be there because some sound will differ, but better to use stethoscope. I forgot.
I have.
Do you have? Please give me. Oh. Thank you. Well, and better to find with the help of auscultation. We put stethoscope, parasternal line and rib arc, and to the border of the rib arc on a projection of the parasternal line, and then we performed such movements, and as sound disappears, it disappears there, will be the border of the stomach. And colon transversum lay lower, and how can we palpate it? We put our finger not on a muscle, but on the border of the muscle, and then turn skin forward, and then inspire and expire. As patient expire, we try inspire, expire. We try to palpate, inspire and expire. And as he expired, we can palpate, but also it's not palpable. Is it painful? No. Okay. And the last palpation of the stomach. Usually it's not palpable. I palpate stomach only in some few students. Well, how can we do it? Once again, we will find the border of the stomach. Oh, here sound disappears. We put our hand one to other and ask patient to breathe, inspire, and now expire. And as he expired, we breathe severely and try to go down. What is the main idea of this palpation? When we press and then goes along the vertebra, if stomach is enlarged or full of some food, we can feel as our hand goes from the border of the stomach. In his case, it's not palpable. Normally, stomach not palpable.